Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Monday, September 20th, 2021. Alright, let's get started. One across. What lava becomes after an eruption? Oh, I guess you would call that magma, right? Once it's on the surface? Let's see if we can confirm that. I like building off of answers we already have in the grid. Latvia's capital? Latvia. I don't think I know this one. Solitary. Solitary? Shouldn't that be lone? Interesting. What's this one? Aid in solving a mystery? Shouldn't that be a clue? I wonder, actually, is magma what lava is when it's still inside the Earth's crust? Maybe I had that reversed, yeah. Solitary? We wanted that to be lone, right? And then... this is looking really weird, though. Nay's opposite? That should be yay, right? Okay, so maybe clue is not right also? Let's see. Aid in solving a mystery. Wow. This is a tricky little corner from Monday. Relative by marriage? Shouldn't that be an in-law? Is lone wrong also? Oh my god. What is going on in this corner? Every answer we try to put in seems to be wrong. Clue? Is yay wrong also? That would make sense. Well, what could nay's opposite be? It's gotta be yay, right? Oh, maybe it's I, like a sailor? Okay, so this could be only. Huh. I guess is this just rocks, like after it cools? Alright. I want this to be Regia, like with a G, is that right? Pizza feature for a specialized diet. Yeah, maybe that's a gluten-free crust? Okay, we finally got this corner. Boy, was that hard. Every single answer we put in first was wrong, wasn't it? Wow, yeah, except for clue, I guess. Jeez. Okay, what is this? Cat? Dennings of Two Broke Girls. Oh yeah, we had her partner on the puzzle yesterday. I think her name was Beth. Was it Beth Bears? Yeah, I think so. Okay, we have Cat Dennings today. We've got both broke girls now. Land between Norway and Finland. That's Sweden. It's one of the Scandinavian countries. College official is a dean. Official bird of Hawaii? I think that's probably the nene. Yeah, that's a Hawaiian bird. Products of Pilot and Bic. We're very familiar with Bic. That's shown up twice in the last week or so. They make pens. Couches could be sofas. Word before the tables or the tide. You can turn the tables and turn the tide, right? The S of LSU. LSU, is that Louisiana State University? I want to say it is, maybe. I'm not great with colleges. This blank to do the trick. This ought to do the trick. And then we have age here. Grow older. Yeah, that looks good. Non-binary pronoun pair. That is they, them, right? It's one of your options. And the list goes on. When you have a clue in quotes like this, that means you need to come up with an equivalent phrase. So, and the list goes on could also be maybe etc., etc. You can't fit a third one though. Maybe it's just etc. actually spelled out. Yeah, you don't see that very often on puzzles. Nice, okay. Gossiping types could be yentas. Yeah, that's kind of a Yiddish word for a gossiper. Genetic messenger, that could be RNA. Yeah, there's a messenger version of RNA, right? Opposite of loose? There's a lot of meanings of the word loose. Huh. Disney princess voiced by Idina Menzel. I think that's Elsa, right? I think she's been on the puzzle a couple of times before. Safeguards for tightrope walkers. Nets, probably. Number of provinces in Canada. It's looking like it's 10. I didn't know that off the top of my head. I guess this could be taut. Yeah, like a rope. And then that gives us ale for pub brew. Yeah, that looks good. Lead into girl or boy. Add a girl, add a boy, right? Played a part on stage. If you played a part, you acted. Is this going to be ache? Pain? Yeah, that's an ache. Volcanic emissions? Okay, well, we've already had one volcanic clue. Maybe this is ashes? We're learning all about volcanoes today. Classic arcade game set in outer space. I think that could be asteroids. Yeah, that's the black and white one where you spin around and blow up asteroids with your little spaceship. Starting squad? That should be the A team, right? Yeah, this is not the Mr. T A team though. This is on a sports team. I wonder if we could get the other long across here. We already had one grid spanner up here, which is pretty cool. It looks like we have two more. These are most likely going to be some kind of theme. We have gluten-free crust. I wonder if we actually have a volcano theme today, because volcanoes kind of burst through the Earth's crust, right? We already have rocks and ashes. These could be kind of like secondary theme answers. Let's take a look at this next one here. Take on a position along with its responsibilities. Okay. Well, I think this is definitely going to end in mantle. That's also a part of the Earth's crust, right? How does this phrase start? It's not take on the mantle. We have take on in the clue. I don't know how this is going to start. It should be the equivalent of take on the mantle. That's how I usually hear it. Let's see if we can get some crossing help. Excite as curiosity. If you pique someone's curiosity, that means they're interested. River beneath 37 Parisian bridges. Is that the Seine? I think that's how you pronounce that river. Let's see if we can get that confirmed. Follow shortly thereafter. Could that be ensue? Yeah. Chaos ensued. NQ looks weird. Let's take a look and see what that is. 5 in French. Ooh. I think that's sunk, right? Is that with a Q? My French is pretty bad. One named R&B singer with the 1999 6-time platinum album, Unleash the Dragon. I want this to be Cisco. Is this Sync instead? I wonder. Let's put in Cisco. He's with a Q too, right? I kind of want to put a Q here because of this U. Let's take a look and see what this is. Cleaned as a window. Yeah, that should be squeegeed, right? This is such a funny word. Look at all these E's. Okay, so maybe this is assume the mantle. Yeah, I have heard that phrase in this form also. Very nice. Okay, I think we definitely have a volcano theme here. What's this down? Group in a playbill? Oh, that should be a cast, right? If you're acting on a stage, yeah. So this is sunk, I think. I think that's how it's pronounced. Yeah, I just had no idea how to spell it. Okay, unsurprisingly. And then we end up with toe, sticky part of a gecko. That's a nice way to clue that. All right, let's work down towards our last grid spanner down here, our last layer of the Earth. Business announcement involving billions of dollars. It's not a merger? That's way too short. Interesting. It's all about me, me, me. Is it an ego trip? That's too short too. Interesting. Both of the answers we want to put in are too short. Can we get these short acrosses? Dress like for a costume party, say. Usually when you do that, you say you go as someone, right? Go as. Soccer great Mia. That's Mia Hamm. Yeah, she was the superstar of the kind of like late 90s USA team, right? So maybe this is egomania. Yeah, all right, that's good. Mega something. I don't know what this is gonna be. Sweltering could just be hot. Eastern place of worship. Could that be a pagoda? Yeah, you see those in like China and Japan. Okay. Address God? I guess this could be pray. Top notch? This is kind of a crosswordy answer. This is A1. Yeah, that's like something that's the best. Classic Pontiac muscle cars. I think that's GTOs. Yeah, there's a song about GTOs. And then what do we have filled in here? Affirmative. That's another equivalent phrase. Yes is a good equivalent there. Anno? Year in Spain. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, let's take a look at this last grid spanner. Lacking any moral compass. Rotten to the core, right? Very nice. Okay, so we have the crust, the mantle, and the core. We're kind of working our way deeper below the Earth's surface as we go through the puzzle, right? That is really, really fun. And then we have these bonus volcano answers also. That's great. I wonder if we're going to have another bonus volcano clue in here somewhere. Okay, so maybe this is a mega deal, I guess. Yeah. Los Angeles NBA player. That's a Laker, right? A Los Angeles Laker. Clean up on blank 5. That could be aisle 5. Somebody spilled some spaghetti sauce. Chastising syllable is a tisk. Yeah. Rapper J blank. I don't recognize this name. Yeah. Let's get some help on the cross there. One piece of evidence of a planet's habitability. Water, I guess? That would be a good sign if the planet had water on its surface. Let's take a look at this across here. James, who played Sonny Corleone. Oh, shoot, what's that actor's name? I think that's Caan, right? James Caan? Is it Caan? I think that might be right. Let's see if we can confirm that. Former Iranian leader. Yeah, that was the Shah, right? That was the kind of US-backed leader before the revolution. Okay, oh, and we got this filled in. It's J. Cole is the rapper. Okay, yeah, I hadn't heard of them. Okay. Iota? That's something that's very small, right? Another word for a small thing is a wit. That's kind of a, I don't know, kind of an old-timey word to my ear. Yeah, you don't really hear people say that very often anymore. Primetime hour, I guess that should be 9 p.m. Contemptuous look could be a sneer. And then what is this? Arrival, maybe onset? Yeah, that's like the beginning of something. Storage for garden tools should definitely be a shed. Thin and graceful? You're lithe if you're thin and graceful. One just passing time could be an idler. And then second hand should be used, right? Lucy of Charlie's Angels. Yeah, that's Lucy Liu. Okay. Let's get this last little corner here. Do we have a hidden volcano? Blanc Noir. Wine. That's Pinot Noir. As a fan of red wine, I like that one. What lava is before an eruption. Oh, there we go. Finally, we get our magma answer that we wanted all along. Okay. And it did end up being what lava is before it erupts. Yeah, so it's magma before it's out of the Earth's crust, and then lava when it's on the surface. Okay, yeah, that does make sense. All right, let's get these last downs here. Serenade, e.g. This is tricky because serenade could be a verb or a noun. I think in this case, it's going to be a noun because this is looking like song. Big night for a high schooler is definitely prom. And then crumbly salad cheese, I think is feta. Is this sun protection factor? Letters on a bottle of tanning lotion, yeah. All right, let's throw that in there and see if that does it for us. Nice. Just under the wire, 19 minutes. That's a pretty good time for us. I really like this theme. This is fun. And it's an interesting one. Usually on Mondays, they'll give you kind of a revealer phrase or something. But this one is just, you kind of have to notice that the ends of these long grid spanners all have to do with the different layers of the Earth. Yeah, there's the crust, the mantle, and the core at the very center. And then we had the fun little bonus volcano answers, rocks, ashes, and magma. And they're all kind of placed in significant parts of the grid. Magma's at the very southeast corner, and rocks is at the very northwest corner. And then ashes is right in the center. I think these are all pretty nice phrases too. Gluten-free crust, assume the mantle is very nice, and rotten to the core is just great. I really like this phrase a lot. I think I might dock just a point or two just for this one proper noun crossing. If you don't know either of these people, this would be kind of a tough letter to get because there would be a lot of plausible consonants you could throw in here. But yeah, overall, I think this was a very strong Monday puzzle. It might have played a little bit on the harder side. Some of the fill was a little tricky. Peak, Cisco, I don't know if everyone knows anymore. Lithe is a little bit of a more advanced word. And wit might be a word that some people haven't heard of. But yeah, I kind of like these $5 words. I like learning vocabulary on the puzzle, so I love seeing words like peak and wit and lithe. Yeah. I also really liked seeing they, them on the puzzle. That's very contemporary. I like to see that. Yentas is fun too. And squeegeed. What a great piece of fill there. All right, hopefully you had a hot time on this volcano-themed puzzle. I'm going to be coming back at you tomorrow for the Tuesday puzzle, and I think that's going to do it for now. All right, I'll see you next time.